dear Toastmasters and Mr. Mohan Punjabi in particular. Can you please raise your hand? Can someone take down or record my evaluation?
But he's
Send
here.
it to him, yes. I want to thank Mohan Punjabi for giving us a speech that was so brilliantly crafted. What I loved about his speech is that he wasn't the hero of the speech. Neither was his wife, nor his children, nor his mentor in Japan. The hero of his speech was his dream. The idea of his dream changed, but the dream itself did not. Everything that he crafted as a story was just an embellishment to that dream. The character placements, his father was warm and protective, his wife was supportive, his children were adorable, and his Japanese boss was his mentor. His placement of the story, which took him from his childhood to his current situation, and where was the story placed from Mumbai to Japan and back to Bangalore. Everything around his story dealt on keeping that dream alive, and I think he did that brilliantly. The setting, the story, the placement, the characters, everything was flawless. What Mohan Punjabi could have definitely improved on is when he was speaking about his emotional trauma, his voice was way too low. I think the back benchers couldn't really hear him too well. And second is, what I thought was injustice was the dream that we'd all been waiting for, the dream that was supposed to come out and flourish and tell us that, look, I made it. That dream did not get enough stage time. I think it took way too long to come to the point, and where he showed us that, look, I did it. I had so much of trouble. I went through so many difficulties, but the dream came out alive, and I think that dream didn't get enough stage time. I thought he could have done that. He could have got to the point better. I would have loved to see how his wife was supported, a little more stage time for his wife, a little bit maybe. But what I loved absolutely about Mohan Punjabi's speech was it had undertones of fleeting exhilaration and grief. So Mohan Punjabi, you're not here unfortunately, but thank you for showing us that fear doesn't shut you down, it wakes you up. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I agree with her about the evaluation, and do inform Mohan Punjabi that if he is leaving, then he has to keep us informed so that the evaluation can be done in his presence. So that's one thing which I would like to share, inform you. And it's nice to stand beside a beautiful lady. That's not the purpose of this asking you to stand. How many of you were there for the division conference, L conference, which was held at the IDPL? Okay. How many of you are volunteers? Moitin was one volunteer, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I would like to tell you that I have attended many division conferences, but this was one of the best division conferences I have attended. And the person who led the division conference was this lady who was the conference chair. And I feel that this made us to feel that coming all the way along and we were taken care so well. The division conference was threaded marvelously, and everything was possible because of her and all those volunteers who raised their hands. Can we bring all of you stand? The volunteers stand. The volunteers. Hey, yes, stand. And marvelous. And one more thing is, I don't know why people miss division conferences. I feel those are the places where you get maximum value of whatever you want to gain from Toastmasters. I feel people should attend. So that apart, let's go to the next evaluation, that is the